Good morning. This is Samundishwari from the Department of English. In this lecture video series, we are going to discuss the topic articles. So, what is article? So, article is considered as one of the parts of speech nowadays. Articles help us to understand whether the given noun is specified one or unspecified one. To understand this thing easily, we are placing the articles. So this article can be divided into two parts such as definite article and indefinite article. So definite article, here we are going to use the, whereas in a place of indefinite article we are going to use a and an. So next we are going to see about uses of a and an. So everyone knows that a can be used before the word starts with the consonant sounds. Words such as a pen, a baby, a car, a dog, like that. Whereas an can be used with the words beginning with a vowel sound, such as an apple, an elephant, an eagle, an umbrella. So here I want to tell you one thing that in English language we have 26 alphabets, but these 26 alphabets are having 44 sounds. And what is the connection between these and alphabets? In the sense, we are placing the articles based on the sounds of a letter, not for a letter. Majority of the people used to make mistake. If suppose a word starts with a vowel sound, in the sense they want to use an article, whereas sometimes it mislead you. So for that reason I'm telling that based on the vowel letter sound we are placing the articles. So we'll explore more in upcoming slides. So before the word one, which begins with the consonant sound of wa. So as I told you earlier about, in some places the letter starts with vowel also might confuse the person. Here the word one has a sound of wa, that is consonant sound w a. Similarly you can connect it with ya 1 rupee note, ya one night man, yeah, one India scheme, something like that. And next thing is that you can place an article a before the names of jobs and profession, a doctor, a carpenter, an engineer. So before a word with a silent h, there you can place an article an r. So like this you can use a and an. And here I have a small assessment which help you to sort out the given images along with the articles suits to them. For instance, you can able to find an image of car, pencil, ice cream, owl, tree, dog, book, egg, and ant. So these 10 words are, you are going to find out the suitable article for the provided objects. So by doing this you can able to come across, for instance, one has been already solved there, an ant. Similar way, if it is an ice cream, what should I do? Whether I am going to use a or an. Tree, it is just a tree and there is no sound of a vowels also, so you can place a tree. So you are just going to identify the correct pair of articles with the provided images. So, and next thing we are having the usage of article the. So in a previous slide itself we have seen it, the can be considered as a definite article. So it has lot of rules to use. So I just listed out the few important areas where you can able to use the article the. First of all, maximum during our school days we used to mention the along with the superlative degree and unique things, rivers, musical instruments, bridges, and holy books, especially newspapers and magazines. And in addition to that, we gonna see few things here. So the can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns in the sense, if you can able to point out how many apples are available, if you say it is two, in the sense that is countable. If you want to say sugar, stars and all, you cannot able to count how many sugar and stars are available. So this is considered as the uncountable noun. And before an adjective is when the noun is understood. This is a one specific thing we are using in article. Just imagine that if I want to address all the youngsters in the sense there is no particular youngsters, because we used to remember that if you are using the with any noun or a pronoun, it means that it is very specified one. In certain cases it's addressing the whole group of people. So the youths are unemployed. In this sentence I am talking about not only particular youth, all the youth, and the poor must be helped. In this sentence the poor in this sense not only one particular, all the poor people must be helped by the those who are having money and wealth. And next we are going to see and few images with the usage of the. So as I mentioned before, the names of holy books we can use the article the. So the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran and the Bible. And unique things such as the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, like that. And before the names of bridges, there you can use the article the. So, and majority of the time students fail to understand the omission of articles. They thought without the basic knowledge of this thing, they are using the articles in all the places. So to make this point very clear, I come up with the slide omission of articles. See how the do's of article is important. Similar level of importance must be given to the omission of articles also, because the don't place help us to understand things in an easy way. Since these topics are very often they are asking question from articles in all kind of a competitive exam, like a staff selection commission, even in a placement exam, in a normal bank clerical exam and TNPC exams and all. So these knowledge will help you to increase your understanding level about the topic. So before the names of school, colleges, university, church, bed, hospital, prison, there and all, you are not supposed to use the article. In such a way, before the names of meals also, so you are not supposed to say I had the breakfast. And if you want to use an article in the sense, that article must be go with the adjective first. In such cases you can make a sentence like I had a late dinner. Here the dinner, we are using the article before the adjective, not with the meal. Similar way, the lunch we had at the restaurant was very good. So here I am emphasizing about the yummy and tastiness of the food, and before the uncountable nouns and abstract nouns. So uncountable nouns and abstract nouns in the sense, so abstract noun in the sense you can able to only think of it, you can able to only imagine it, you can't feel or touch it. And so before the names of languages we are not supposed to place an article. For instance, if you want to say I speak the French, in the sense the French denotes the people, those who are living in that country. And before the names of sports we will not use the article, and before the names of abstract nouns also we will not use. So abstract noun in the sense words such as happy, sorrow, sad, then strength, strong, success. So these are all the words can be listed under the abstract noun. So these are all the few part about the article, and here we have the short assessment to test your knowledge about the articles. So I just have 10 questions. He is not as honorable man. So before placing an article, whether a must come or an should come, you just relate it with the rules which you have studied. And the reindeer is a native of Norway. So here we are talking about the unique thing of Norway. So you can go with the reindeer. And honest men speak the truth. And do you see the blue sky? Aladdin had a wonderful lamp. He returned after an hour. The sun shines brightly. And here we are talking about when you are introducing the object for the very first time, we can use the line is the king of beast. You are you are a fool to say that. And French is an easy language. And for the first question, the answer is he is not an honorable man. So thing is that this is not a new topic to us, first of all, because from sixth standard onwards, people have started reading, understanding grammar. In such cases, even in a college level also, do study more about the don't usage of articles. When you go through lot of reading content will help you to understand the usage of articles in our day-to-day life. Thank you.